So how's it going, Ray?
Good.
So it's been your first time here?
Yep, first time.
How's everything?
You know, I like to do a little sightseeing. We went up the mountain a little bit today, so you get a chance to kind of get a feel of the city. So pretty interesting.
I know you love to playing golf. So why golf?
Yeah, before I played it, I thought it was a dumb sport, and you just look at it from the outside, and you think it's just slow and boring. But then once you start playing it, you understand the competitiveness of it. To be able to control the ball and put it in places, you know, it seems so easy. When I first started playing, I didn't realize all the clubs were different. So I was like, why do you care about hitting the ball and it's just gonna go straight and you just put it on the green? It just seems not complicated at all. And then when you understand the nuances of it, how to make the ball do different things, it's, you know, pretty fascinating.
We saw the celebrity game this year. You still got some hops, so never consider a comeback?
Yeah, well, when I left the game, I didn't leave because physically I was not feeling great. It's so difficult to be somewhere where you're not really desired or there's a place for you. So I knew that desire was at home on the couch and my boys needed me and wanted me and my wife as well. So I just been sitting on the sideline ever since.
So you played your final season 2014 and you post your retirement statement like 2 years later. So would you like to take us through those 2 years? What's the moment make you decide like, okay, I'm going to retire?
I didn't really worry about feeling like I needed to say I was retired. It wasn't like I had to make an official announcement or discuss it. I just felt like I was done and I wanted to just kind of go off into the sunset. But I was getting so many requests, you know, from a few teams just to come back and, you know, figure out how I can help. And, you know, they weren't anything legitimate. It was just teams just, you know, trying to throw the mid-level exception at me. And so by announcing that I was retired was officially me saying it's time to move on and, you know, put these requests behind me and just move on with the next phase of my life.
We all know that your acting skill is just as good as your shooting ability. So back in the day, you filming peak out games with Spike and Brazil. So ever consider maybe playing another role?
Yeah, I would love to. It's a little more complicated because you have to really, a part has to be created for you or you have to do a lot of auditioning in either New York or LA. And it's very time consuming. So I do have an agent in LA and I have agents on the East Coast. So if something comes up, I certainly would go in and audition for it. So I keep my fingers crossed because you never know. You know, every day there's something that comes, you know, down the pipeline that, you know, may have me acting in another movie and I'll be ready to do that.
Space Jam 2? Any suggestions for LeBron?
Yeah, I mean, hey, I got experience. If I know they're filming this summer, I would love to be a part of it.